Well, this is probably the first time you got to look at Judge Qiana Lillard on the bench, lashing out at a woman making a scene in court during a sentencing in a deadly DUI crash. Well, that video has been viewed now more than 23 million times. But behind that tough-talking exterior, you'll find a soft-spoken and smart woman who's driven to serve the law. I sat down with Judge Lillard and talked about that viral moment and ended up learning a whole lot more about her.
Not in courtroom 502, not today and not any other day.
This day wasn't as out of the ordinary as you would expect in courtroom 502. And even though Judge Lillard was in command, she was still worried about what could happen.
I knew at that moment that I had to do something or this whole situation could spiral out of control, and I don't want that. Nobody wants that. And you, ma'am, are going to the Wayne County Jail for 93 days for direct criminal contempt. Anybody else want to go? Try it. The last thing you want is for some fight or something like that to break out and just make everything worse. So I feel like it's my job just to make sure that order is maintained and that nothing gets out of hand. And so I just did what I had to do. Oh, my mouth? Well, thank you. Your mouth got you 93 days. It's nothing different than I would have done if the cameras weren't there or any other day. It's nothing different than what I've done on a number of occasions.
In the nearly 4 years she's been a judge, she's seen quite an attitude shift.
Overall, there's a lack of civility. I mean, people today in America, for whatever reason, just don't hold things sacred the way that they used to. People just think that they can act however and say whatever and that everything's funny. They don't take anything seriously. I don't know if it's reality TV. I don't know if it's social media where people are so used to trolling and acting crazy when it's anonymous and there's no consequences. And that's what makes them start to carry this over into real life. I don't know what the problem is, but I just know that I don't have any of that in my courtroom ever. You cannot make a mockery of the justice system. I won't tolerate it. Not today and not any other day. You better ask somebody. We don't play that in courtroom 502.
The defendant's mother in this case had to learn that the hard way, and so will anyone else who disrespects her courtroom.
What would your message be to folks that if they ever...
Don't try it. Don't try it unless you want to go to jail.
And that's only part of my chat with Judge Lillard. Ahead at 5:30, hear how she's dealing with her sudden stardom and even calls that she deserves her own show. That answer that she has, it might surprise you. But I love it how she cut me off when I said, what's the message? She was like, don't even try it.
That. But it is interesting, her thoughts on how this has happened.
Yeah.
Our lessening of, the way that standards have changed a little bit.
That's right.
As expectation of behavior.
And she is not putting up with any of it.